everyone. Welcome to ABC Interactive English. I'm Mike.
I'm Rainbow.
And thank you guys. Thank you for joining us for another day of our Trends and Fads unit for this month.
So we've been learning about going meatless one day a week, and in yesterday's article we read about some of the reasons why people might choose to do this.
And in fact, we learned it's not really that new of an idea. People have been going meat-free one day a week for many years, hundreds of years actually, but that was often because of religion. Roman Catholics skipped red meat on Fridays and replaced it with fish as a way of saying sorry for the bad things they might have done, and also as a show of respect to Jesus.
And of course, Buddhists also skip meat, often more than one day each week, just all the time, so they can feel more peaceful and to avoid hurting animals.
So, as we can see, religion has long been a way of getting people to cut down on the amount of meat that they eat. But in modern times, people are finding their own different reasons to not eat meat. They might feel that having at least one meat-free day is healthier for their body. Yeah, well, eating lots of red meat is more fattening than a diet of just fruit and vegetables.
And of course, we know that the more people eat meat, the more damage we do to the planet. Forests need to be cut down for farmland, and also all those cows contribute to the greenhouse effect and global warming. So it's really not hard to see why going meat-free, at least sometimes, can be a really good decision.
But for people raised on a diet of burgers, steaks, and barbecue, eating less meat can still be an adjustment. It's a change that's not so easy for some people. So today, we'll be starting our two-part dialogue about following along with two friends, Ashley and Marcus, as they look to change what they eat and go meat-free. It might not be easy, especially for one of them, but it's a smart thing to do, and many people would say it's also the right thing to do.
And right now, the right thing to do for us is to check out the new vocabulary so we can start to read. Let's look at these new words so we can get down to business. 今天的文章来看 Marcus 跟 Ashley 的晚餐对话。Ashley 想要一周吃素1天，但是 Marcus 好像还没有被说服哦。我们先来看几个单字。第一个 pork， 猪肉是个名词，而 pork bun 就是猪肉包。Barbecue pork bun 就是烧烤猪肉包，这是叉烧包。Hong Kong is famous for its barbecue pork buns or 叉烧包。Hong Kong is famous for its barbecue pork buns or 叉烧包。香港的叉烧包非常有名。第二个单字 lamb 是个名词，羊肉的意思。Lamb 羊肉不是 sheep meat 哦。Some people dislike lamb due to its strong taste. Some people dislike lamb due to its strong taste. 有些人不喜欢吃羊肉，因为它的味道较重。第三个单字 inch 英寸是个名词，美国人用的单位。在台湾我们是用公分或是 centimeter。另外 feet 是英尺的意思。比方说 I am 5 feet 8 inches. I'm 5 feet 8 inches. 我是5英尺又8英寸，也就是173公分。最后一个单字 waist 腰部是个名词。After the car accident, he couldn't move from the waist down. After the car accident, he couldn't move from the waist down. 他车祸过后腰部以下都不能动了，所以必须要坐轮椅。好咯，我们现在看完单字例句，一起来看课文。
Marcus and Ashley are sitting down to dinner. Wow, everything looks delicious, Ashley.
Thanks. I'm trying something new, so I hope you like it.
I'm sure I will. Hey, where are our usual pork and lamb dishes?
I cut them out. In fact, one day of the week will be meat-free from now on.
Explanation 1.
Okay, so our dialogue for part 2 of cutting out meat one day a week begins with a setup sentence to help us understand what's going on. The sentence right at the top there reads, Marcus and Ashley are sitting down to dinner. Okay, so it's a pretty typical night at their house, but as Marcus will soon discover, it's not going to be a typical dinner menu this evening. He's in for a surprise. And we'll find out all about that and more right after Daphne tells us everything we need to know about today's first grammar point.
大家好，我是 Daphne。今天的第一则文法是 Somebody sits down to 加名词，意思是某人坐下来。Sit 是不及物动词，意思是坐。三态是 sit、set、set。Down 是副词，意思是往下。Sit down 就是坐下。后方用介系词 to 为了引出坐下之后要做的事。例如 Orlando sat down to dinner. 奥兰多坐下来吃晚餐。
So, Marcus and Ashley are sitting down to dinner. The food's on the table, and as Marcus looks it all over, he says, Wow, everything looks delicious, Ashley. Okay, so Marcus really likes what he's seeing, and he's looking forward to eating some delicious food. Good.
And Ashley, who is obviously the cook this evening, is happy that Marcus sounds so excited about the food that she has prepared. She replies to Marcus, Thanks. I'm trying something new, so I hope you like it. Aha! Here's Marcus's first clue that the food that she has prepared tonight is a little bit out of the ordinary. It's a little different from what they usually have.
So this comment isn't quite enough to make Marcus think that anything is too strange, so he just says, I'm sure I will. But wait, just at that moment, Marcus does notice something about the dinner. In fact, he sees that something is missing. He quickly says, Hey, where are our usual pork and lamb dishes? Uh-oh.
Yes, the cat is out of the bag now. The secret is out. Marcus has finally noticed that there aren't any meat dishes on the table. No pork, no lamb, no beef, no chicken, nothing like that. Oh my God. Now we'll see just how willing Marcus is to try something new. Well, in order to prepare Marcus for what they will be eating tonight, Ashley gives him an explanation for this big change. She says to him, I cut them out. Well, yes, he's noticed. And then she goes on to say, in fact, one day of the week will be meat-free from now on. Ah, there it is. Ashley's big change. She's laid her cards on the table, and so now we'll see how Marcus reacts after our break. But before we do that, we need to check out the second grammar point of the day.
第二则文法是 from now on， 意思是从现在开始。From 是介系词，意思是从。Now 是名词，意思是现在。On 是副词，意思是往前。From now on 字面意思就是从现在开始往前算。此外 ，from then on 是从那时候起。From this moment on 是从这一刻起，都是时间副词片语。例如 ，From now on, I'll always tell you the truth. 从现在开始，我都跟你说实话。
好，刚才 Mike 老师用了 lay her cards on the table， 把某人的牌放在桌上，就表示摊牌，把想法告诉别人。Okay, so it's break time now. We will come back to find out if Marcus is brave enough to go meat-free or if he just runs out of the house right to the nearest burger restaurant. Sorry. See you soon.
What? Are you crazy or something?
Not at all. Having one meat-free day is good for you and the planet.
What do you mean?
For one, it helps take a few inches off your waist.
information too.
Hello there and welcome back. So Ashley has just dropped a bomb on Marcus. A huge surprise, a big shock, a gigantic change. After preparing a meat-free dinner for both of them, Ashley has also told meat-loving Marcus that this is going to be a big change going into the future. Oh, it's not just today, it's forever. They are going to skip meat 1 day a week, every week from now on.
Uh-oh, so this is all news to Marcus. He's a meat lover, so he probably won't react too well to this sudden new way of doing things.
Salad!
So we'll have to read on to see what his reaction is going to be. Let's get to the dialogue to find out. So next, Marcus says, "What? Are you crazy or something?" Oh dear.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not a good sign.
No, he's not enjoying this change and he doesn't have an open mind or positive attitude. Marcus 可见他是个肉食主义者，因此他没有办法开心的接受这个新的改变，而且他对每周一次一天无肉日没有办法保持非常乐观的态度。Positive 就是乐观，而 attitude 就是态度，所以 Marcus 没有一个 positive attitude.
No, when someone brings out a big change and then the other person says, "What, are you crazy?"
No.
That's not a good sign.
No.
It's safe to say that Marcus hates Ashley's idea, at least right now.
Yeah.
But to her credit, Ashley is sticking to her guns and sticking with the plan. She's not going to give up so easily. Now she just has to try to convince Marcus to get on board, to join her, to try it out. She tells him, not at all. No, she's not crazy. She's trying to be healthy and she's trying to get him to be healthier too. And so she tells him, having 1 day meat-free is good for you and the planet. Right. This will help you, Marcus, and it will also be good for Mother Nature. Just eat the salad, stop talking, and stop complaining.
But Marcus seems to need a little bit more convincing than that. So he asks her, "What do you mean?" Okay, so at least he's listening, right? He just needs to know more, maybe. His mind isn't totally closed yet. Marcus 还是有点难接受，所以 Ashley 提出了非常多无肉的好处来说服他。Convince 就是说服，而 convincing 是把它形容词令人说服的。
And as we reach the final line of our dialogue for today, Ashley decides to focus on the health benefits of eating less meat. She tells him, for one, it helps take a few inches off your waist. Yeah, vegetables are healthier and they are less fattening than meat. Nice one, Ashley.
Well, that makes sense, but we'll have to wait till tomorrow to see that. I wonder if it makes sense for Marcus.
He still needs to be convinced. But before we finish off our lesson for today, we need to hop over to Daphne one final time for the third grammar point.
第三则文法是 take A off B， 意思是把 A 从 B 中去掉。Take 是及物动词，意思是拿。三态是 take、took、taken。Off 是介系词，意思是离开。Take A off B， 字面意思就是让 A 从 B 离开，引申指把 A 从 B 中去掉。例如 Sandra took 3 inches off her hair. 珊卓把头发剪短了3英寸。
Okay, ladies and gents, that's all the time we have. Thanks for joining us, and we hope to see you all back here tomorrow when we'll find out if Marcus is willing to join Ashley for her delicious meat-free dinner. It should be interesting. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Cutting out meat 1 day a week.
Marcus and Ashley are sitting down to dinner. Wow, everything looks delicious, Ashley.
Thanks. I'm trying something new, so I hope you like it.
I'm sure I will. Hey, where are our usual pork and lamb dishes?
I cut them out. In fact, one day of the week will be meat-free from now on.
What? Are you crazy or something?
Not at all. Having one meat-free day is good for you and the planet.
What do you mean?
For one, it helps take a few inches off your waist.
Hello, everybody！ 我们今天要来看两个非常易混淆的字 ，bored and boring， 到底哪里都不一样呢 ？All right.
So bored right now.
Yeah, Shane's really boring.
No, you're boring, so I'm bored.
All right. 第一个字呢，我们先来看 bored。
Bored.
第二个 boring。
Boring.
OK， 我们来看一下 bored 第一个 ，All right， 这个是一个形容词，它的意思就是感到无聊的，所以你刚刚说 I'm
bored.
哦，所以不是说Shane这个人很无聊，对你其实是
因为我非常 not boring.
就他本身不无聊，但是他的感觉是无聊的，
对，因为旁边的人。
什么啊？在那边 So you can say she was bored, so she turned on the television. 就是她无聊到她打开电视这样。Yeah.
OK， 那 boring 是就是有一个东西，就是令人觉得很无聊。
哦，对，就是 Shane is boring。
不是个东西，所以东西
你是一个东西。
可是
你也可以说人很无聊。
可是我有记得就是 boring ing 跟 thing thing， 那这个 thing 是让我觉得很 boring。
对，
让我觉得 bored， it's boring。
啊，
对。
So 比如说你今天可能在开长途车好了，你就可以说怎么开这么久 ？The long car ride was very boring.
Because the person sitting next to me is very boring.
No,
so
you're
I'm bored.
Okay.
Get it?
All right, whatever. Anyway, you're boring. Anyway, 我们要来进入 live action 了。
Live action, my favorite is
It's
not boring at all.
Not.
I feel bored all the time. Why do you think that is?
Maybe you're just a boring person.
Hey, that's not very nice.
There's nothing wrong with being boring. I actually prefer being around boring people.
Huh? What do you mean? Why?
If you're bored all the time, that probably means there's no drama going on in your life. I don't like hanging out with people with too much drama.
So you hang out with me because I bore you? Are you bored now?
A little bit. Just kidding, okay? Don't worry. You're boring in a good way, you know? It's very comfortable being around you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I think.
You do you. Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny， 又到我们1分钟的单元喽。那我们今天是要用1分钟的时间来复习4个单字，同学们您都准备好没？1分钟计时开始。第一个单字呢叫做猪肉，猪肉不是猪，不是 pig， 是猪肉，要怎么说？叫做 pork。Pork is considered red meat， 猪肉被认为是红肉。下一个单字也是红肉，是羊肉，也是属于红肉嘛。羊肉怎么说呢？叫做 lamb。Pam doesn't eat beef or lamb. Pam 她不吃牛也不吃羊。第三个单字是指寸，一寸，英寸。好，这个字叫做 inch。The snake is about 15 inches long. 那条蛇大约长15寸，因为1寸好像2.5公分左右，是不是？好，不管怎么样，第4个单字是腰部，腰怎么说呢？叫做 waist。Waist. These exercises can help slim your waist. 这些运动可以帮助你瘦腰，让你腰变细哦。好，不管怎么样，我们轻轻松松在1分钟之内复习完4个单字喽。同学们表现很棒，记得还是要多多复习哦。下次见了，拜拜。